doing his reflection on assessments and data-driven instruction for Modules 8, Unit 6, Activity 1. So my overall thoughts on assessing students are that it is a necessary evil. It is needed so that we can have something tangible to know whether our students actually know what they are being taught. The results also show that if the class understands or if they need more practice. And I know that for some students, having assessments can be a very stressful time. Here in Korea, they have their KSATs, the Korean SATs, where the entire country shuts down during that morning. Like even air traffic is stopped during that time. No helicopters, no airplanes are allowed to fly over Korea during the listening section of this exam. That's how serious it is. And lots of students get highly stressed from it. And so, yeah, so the downside is the students of having this kind of test for university entrance exams is that the students' entire education is to train them for this test. Even when I'm teaching like my little 3-year-olds, it was like basic ABCs, is to help them prepare essentially to take this test at the end of their high school career. On the other side, there's Canada, where at least when I was graduating high school, there wasn't anything like an SAT. Universities just looked at the grades that we received in high school, so like 4 years of grades. And then there wasn't a test for high school graduates. It was just looking at our overall grades in high school. So yeah, so they're necessary, but there's a time and a place for them. What I've learned from my cohort peers about assessments and data-driven learning, that we all have very similar ideas for the reason for assessing our students, that we understand the value of it so we can better teach our students, especially in the formative side of things, and we can be better prepared to help with them with their educational career. I have also learned that I don't do a lot of summative assessing of my students compared to the rest of my cohort. I do formative assessments daily, but summative assessments are dictated by my school, and we do 3 or 4 summative assessments a year. I'm leaning towards 3. March, April, May. It might be 4. So maybe every quarter. But yeah, and so I know that there will be one coming up in May, sometime probably closer to the end of May for a summative assessment. But it's usually, we try to, because they're young, we try to keep it light for them. Don't want to stress them out. But yeah, so that is my reflection on assessments.